And it is dead out here today.
Yeah, it is pretty quiet now that you mention it.
Well, not just that, but except for roll call, I haven't seen anyone this morning. Not even somebody walking on the street. Nothing.
Come to think of it, neither have I. Even that drunk guy that lives in the stairwell of my apartment was gone this morning. And he's always there.
I don't know why we're even out here. It's not like we can see anything. Is there some kind of holiday we don't know about? Like Labor Day or President's Day or something? Oh, wait. I guess not President's Day.
Yeah, I was gonna say, now that we're living under an alien dictatorship, they probably don't care too much about President's Day.
Yeah, well, we were both there before the collapse. Still get things mixed up.
Plus, we're in Europe now, too.
Oh yeah, what country did this used to be before the aliens took over? I can't read any of the old signs here with the Russian lettering. For all I know, they're saying my mother's ugly.
I'm pretty sure this used to be Bulgaria from looking at the signs. And they're not Russian. They just look similar since both languages use variants of the Cyrillic alphabet.
Wait, you know Bulgarian?
A little bit.
Where did you learn that?
I get around.
Bulgarian. Incredible.
Hey, look, a crow.
Oh, well, don't shoot it, man.
I wasn't going to. Crows are one of the smartest birds there are.
Exactly. I was watching this nature program on TV a couple weeks ago, and they were talking about these crows that live in the city. They were eating walnuts or something, except their shell was too hard for them to crack with their beak. So what they were doing was dropping it on the road and then waiting for cars to run it over.
Hey, that is smart.
Well, that's not the half of it. They do this at intersections since there's always a lot of traffic there. But the problem is that the cars are always moving, so they can't land safely to pick up the nuts.
So how do they eat them?
Well, what they do is drop it on the crosswalks, let the cars run over it, then wait for the lights to change so they can swoop down and eat the nuts.
Wow, that's really smart for a bird.
For a bird? I mean, I'd be impressed if some people on the force could figure out how to do something that complicated.
Yeah, like Barney.
Barney. And Barney's such an idiot.
Oh, that's right. You haven't heard about the latest trouble he got into.
Oh, yeah?
Get this. He was supposed to check out the store alarm that went off by...
What the hell was that? Think it's a dog?
I've never heard a dog make a noise like that.
Yeah, me neither. Well, let's go check it out. It's not like we're doing anything here. So what's this about Barney?
Oh yeah, so he gets a call for a store alarm that turns out...
You alright?
Yeah.
This is Unit 5 to dispatch. Come in.
This is dispatch, go ahead.
We've got a 505 by the Miskatonic Tunnel. Driver appears to be heading west in a black four-door sedan. Oh, and bullet holes in the rear of the vehicle. Requesting an APB. Driver is extremely dangerous.
Copy, Unit 5. Are you in pursuit?
Are we in pursuit? No! We're on foot, damn it! How are we gonna catch a car? The bastard nearly ran us over as it is!
Copy. Our charts show you on vehicle patrol.
Oh, do they now? Well, please inform command we were issued no car, and my feet still hurt from yesterday's patrol. Unit 5 out.
Affirmative. Dispatch out.
Are you in pursuit? I swear.
That's a nice little crap about us having the car.
Yeah, good job, guys. Tell dispatch we're on vehicle patrol, and tell us we're on foot patrol. No problems there.
Damn it, we need the car for this. Friggin' drunk drivers. I'd like to see that asshole try and run us over in the APC.
Yeah, we could blow his ass off the road if we had the APC. Well, we called it in, so it's just a matter of time before we get him. He can outrun us, but he can't outrun radio.
300,000 kilometers per second of pain.
Hey, speaking of pain, you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I got lucky and rolled up on the hood. I think it would have broken my legs if I hadn't.
Wow. I guess you're getting your money's worth out of that body armor, huh?
I love our uniforms. All the fun of a motorcycle accident without the road rash.
I swear to God, you must be living on borrowed karmic time or something. Well, hey, let's go figure out what that sound was. It can't be any worse than that driver.
Let's take the sidewalk this time.
Yeah. Whoa, this is new.
Looks like some sort of construction job.
Guess so. Nice of them not to leave any cones or lights. That's a safety violation. Let's see if we can find the foreman so we can give him a ticket in front of his workers. That should piss him off pretty good.
Ooh, I want to ride it. This place looks abandoned.
Yeah, that's weird. If it was a construction project, then why would they leave their tools lying all over the place? This foreman's a joke. Wish I could just stand around all day and yell at people, not even care what happens. Hey, how come you don't have your flashlight out?
Because I'm an Aquarius.
What?
You heard me.
Forget it.
Hey, let's check this room out. Civil protection, open up.
Is it open?
Guess so.
Huh. Looks like some squatters living down here. Not a bad setup, actually. It's nicer than my apartment. I hope he comes back while we're here. I love the look on people's faces when they find the cops searching their place. It doesn't even matter if they've done anything. That look is a real perk of this job.
This guy doesn't even have anything worth stealing.
I think you mean confiscate, Dave.
Whatever, I'm never gonna get rich at this rate.
Yeah, you're right. You're not gonna get rich being a cop. Even if you did find some contraband, we'd have to turn it in as evidence.
To each his own.
You've been hanging out with Eddie too much.
Hey, I found a journal.
Neat. Anything interesting?
Let's see. September 26th. I am uncertain as to how I will secure funds to pay my rent. I face the reality of an eviction come the end of the month.
Oh boy, I know that feeling.
I have no job prospects, and thus the situation remains grim.
With no kin nearby, I shall be turned to the street, forced to live among the rabble like a beggar. I fear for my fate. 27th of September. An exciting discovery.
While wandering the streets looking for work today, I came across a curious new hole inside the old Miskatonic tunnel.
I ventured inside and found a network of tunnels inside of it. It looked to be completely abandoned despite having working electricity and plumbing. I simply must investigate this further. 28th of September. I spent most of my day exploring these tunnels. I still have no clue as to the extent of their size or what their purpose is. My best estimate is that they were an unfinished fallout shelter that has since seen some improvements. They are completely abandoned, hold for the occasional rat. I also found a sizable store of canned goods that will reduce my living expenses considerably over the next few weeks, if not months. I even found what appears to be a living quarters, complete with bedding and a work table. For someone in such dire need of finances as myself, these tunnels are becoming most attractive. 29th of September. My time is waning. In 2 days, the rent will be due, and I shall be tossed out like an unwanted infant. I think my path is clear.
With no signs of life at the Miskatonic Tunnel,
I shall commence moving all my possessions there tomorrow before my landlord arrives expecting his ransom. Come October morning, I shall be nothing more than a ghost to him.
Open the door! It's your landlord!
30th of September. Today has been a weary day, moving all my belongings, but I have finally settled in. I shall write more when I regain my strength. 2nd of October. I must say I feel like a bit of a mole living in this subterranean abode, but it has given me far more comfort than any dwellings above the surface ever did. Here I have ample space, privacy, and plenty of food to sustain me. It's the best move I've ever made. I've taken up residence in what was apparently a living quarters for whatever this place was. It has a curious design, as it looks to be an antechamber of sorts. On the opposite side of the entrance of the room, there is a very large steel door designed to handle heavy stresses. When I opened it, it connected to even more tunnels, except these were simply dug out and completely unlit. If time permits, I may explore these rear tunnels to see if they lead to anything. 4th of October. Perhaps all this time below ground is getting the better of me. I could have sworn I heard a most peculiar noise last night, an unusual howling, almost. I suspect it to be some sort of animal, but what exactly, I don't know. 5th of October. I awoke from my sleep to hear some sort of scratching sound on the steel door to my room. I opened it expecting to find a rat, but to my surprise, there was nothing there. Is this place getting the better of my senses? 6th of October. There is most definitely something else down here. I was awoken in my sleep again, this time by a muffled pounding sound against the door. I was fearful of opening it, but did so cautiously. I cannot be certain, but I thought I saw the shadows of something run up. I think that...
Damn it, there's that noise again!